in, we can send someone here to the church, get it heated up, and get it back to where we need it. And we also are in still need of hot dogs. It's 4 packs each per person. Like if you sign up for hot dogs, that would be 4 packs that you're responsible for. We would like for you to, since we do have our food pantry going on, and we are using our freezers, all of our freezers, for the food pantry, that when you do, place it in a bag and mark Pierceton days on it. So that way we won't get that mixed up, and we'll know that that actually goes for Pierceton days, because you wouldn't believe all the hot dogs that we normally buy every month just for the food pantry.
Yeah, and Lance's in Manchester's got 10 for 10 right now for every hot dog.
Yeah, yeah. We also need, like I said, boxes of corn chips. We still need 1 more box. Sister Deb is going to be getting all the hot dog buns and hamburger buns. And if someone wants to do onions, we'd both chop those onions up, bag and bag of onions. So we'll work that out, ladies. Okay. And then we've got our pop that we're going to be doing. What I would suggest is those of you that want to sign up, please just come up and see us right after church and sign up for it. We do have a lot, and we appreciate every year. I want to tell you something. We may head it up, but you guys are the backbone of all of this, because we couldn't do it without you. You know, we cannot do it without all of your help, and I don't want anyone to ever think, oh, they've got enough help, they don't need me. That's not so. We need everyone. We need everyone backing everyone else up, because it's very important that we do that. And for Pierceton Day, it is so important for us as a body to be out there and be what a great witness for Christ. You know, that is my goal. That's what it's all about. It isn't just to serve food. I want to be alive, and I want to touch some soul. If they may come underneath our tent and need us to minister to them, however it is, maybe even they might need a free sandwich. We've had people come up because they didn't have the money for food, and we were able to bless them in that way.
If you haven't heard Jack's testimony, that's why he's going to the church. He come to the tent to start off with, and that's why he's coming to the church now. Okay, so we touched somebody's life. Okay, and Jack's not the only one. We have touched other lives because of our tent being in Pierceton. Okay, so we are doing something. We are touching lives up there. So it's not in vain, and it's not about making the money. Okay, the money's nice. Okay, but that's not what it's about. Okay, it's about touching lives, and it's about letting people know that we are here.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, we have a sign-up sheet here for Pierceton Day, and it's just really great fellowship. We've had men that wanted to work in the food booth with their wives, or just preferred to do that. Some didn't want to handle money, which is okay. If you don't want to handle money, then we can have you help and dig down in the coolers to get pop, to help out in one way or another. We need young girls, I would say at least, what would you say, Sister Crystal, 12 and older that would be able to help. They can help wipe tables off. There's just a lot of different things. They can still do hot dogs. I don't want them doing tenderloins, because that is working with the hot grease and stuff. But, they can make a sloppy joe. So I don't want any child to feel like that they can't be a part, because we definitely want them to be able to be a part of that. And the older you are, the more you will be allowed to do. I'm not saying that a 12-year-old about handling with the grease and stuff, you have to be very careful with that. We do have a hot dog machine, which is pretty simple. Caitlin has helped us out last year greatly, and I believe you did too, didn't you, Zach? Yeah, and, it's wonderful. We need to get our youth, and that's light. And the only thing that I tell them is when you sign up for 2 hours at a time. That 2 hours is ours. If any child comes and say, hey, let's go, we need to go over here, after your 2 hours is up, you're allowed to go. If your mom says it's okay. So if you sign up, it's very important that you be faithful with what you do. And if you can't, all you have to do is just let me know. You know, I won't bite you. I won't holler at you. I realize, you know, we all have So, yes. So I need you to see me about the sign-up list. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, like when the ladies sign up for a specific thing, like if you're doing sloppy joes, I try to sign you up to where you can actually, when you're bringing your sloppy joes, that would be the time you would actually get to work in. So you're not having to run back and forth, if you can't be there all day.
Danny also helped too last year.
Oh, yes, Danny helped too. I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Had I seen her face here, I would have said, yes, Danny helped. But we do want, there you are, Danny. I'm sorry, sis. But our young kids are a blessing. And I'm going to tell you, where we're at is where they're going to be. You know, if the Lord would let us tarry any longer, you know, they're going to be in our place. So we need to be an example of light to them. So now we've got to talk about our breakfast here, and that's coming up next week. And I want to thank everybody that has signed up to help. And I don't want anyone to walk away from here saying they've already got enough. They're going to be, what's the 20th? Isn't that next week?
Next week.
Week after the next.
Yeah.
That gives me a little bit more time, okay? You know, that's what's so nice that I have my right-hand man here with me. He helps me. So, what we're going to do is the 19th, we are going to be out here at 6 o'clock. All that can come.
That's 6 o'clock on the night.
Yes, 6 o'clock at night. Because when I was saying this morning, he said, 6 o'clock in the morning? What are you going out here that early for? And I said, well, 6 o'clock in the evening. We need to get that place downstairs. Not that it's not clean, but we need to clean it out, make sure there's no webs. The tables all need to be washed down. The seats need to be cleaned. We want it to be nice and presentable. We want to make sure that we get syrup containers filled up. We want to get butter out of little containers. We just want to get prepared, so all we have to do, 5:30 the next morning, that we're just going to be able to walk in and know what we're going to do. We need the ladies' griddles. If you've got griddles and electric skillets, ladies and gentlemen, we need them. Now, what I propose that we do, and I haven't really got to talk with Sister Crystal about this, is we don't want to just get a great big roaster and fill it full of pancakes. I would like to be able to serve our public, and we have enough people here that I would like to be able to serve them hot cakes. And we can fix our meat up a little bit ahead of time, but our pancakes and stuff, with enough people working here, I believe that we should be able to keep like 20 at a time to make sure that it's nice hot food. And then we'll use our young people, that will be able to take a container and go around and see if anyone else would like pancakes. We are going to have a limit on the sausage. The sausage is only going to be 2 patties, but they're going to be nice-sized patties. They're not going to, so you're not going to skip on it. And really, I didn't get to talk with Sister Crystal about what that price is going to be. Do you think, sis, maybe $5 or $5.50 for a breakfast like that? I mean, I don't know whether it would be 6 or what, but I do know that the pancakes were donated. The church is having to buy the meat, so if anyone would like to donate towards that, they can possibly do that. The money is going to go for a good cause. I really haven't talked with Pastor to see exactly what that is, and also for Pierceton Day. It's never wasted. You know, brothers and sisters, we don't waste God's money, and we'll apply it to something that is good, that's needful, you know, here. And also, we need advertisement, just not what's out on the board. We need help getting it, you know, ladies, gentlemen, you all know how to work Facebook a whole lot better than me. I can click on and I can click off. That's about the size of what I can do. So I don't really know how to do a whole lot of advertising on there, but I know that you can help get the word out, and we need everyone helping to get that word out for Pierceton Day and for our breakfast. You know, so because we didn't pass out any flyers. We need to be able to get a hold of different churches. I bet you on Facebook you guys are connected with other churches, aren't you? Just let them know, Victory Rock, what do you think about the price, Dick? Because I know we're going to have to have a set price.
We'll figure it out.
Okay?
After service.
Okay, after service, and then we'll let you know tonight, so that way we can get the word out, because it's week after next. So, okay, guys, I want to thank you for, you're all so tentative, and you just look it up here, and you're a great bunch of people. I love every one of you. Couldn't do it without you.
Wait a minute, Sarah. Not like that yet. What time is the breakfast on that Saturday morning? 8 to 10?
Yes,
And then we're going to be
8
out
to
here
10:30.
8 to 10:30. What time are we going to be out here that Saturday morning to start?
We're going to be out here at 5:30 that morning.
I'm spending the night here.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Okay, I want my wife to come up. We're going to recognize you guys for all that you do. It's time that we do that.